Hey everybody, hello, hello. Let me get y'all pulled up over here. Let's see. There I am. Hey everybody. Okay, everybody. If you're catching this part, you're most likely catching the replay. So just comment #replay. There's something on my phone here. Okay. If you pop in, say hi. Hey Diane. Hey Donna. Hey Glinda. Hi everybody. Okay, we're gonna do something whimsical today. I got a new bottle of pink here. A bit messy. Okay, let's see. Hey Cindy. Hey Krista. Hey Darla. Hey Nora. Hey Cindy. Hey, everybody's here. Okay, thank you. You got me sprinkled out, shouted out. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Dollar Tree jack-o'-lantern. Y'all, this thing is super thin, flimsy, but I think we could do it really cute and whimsical. I'm not gonna do it like your typical jack-o'-lantern. So, well, I don't think I am. Let's see what I can, let's see what happens. I kind of want to make it girly, like a really girly jack-o'-lantern, because I'm thinking about making it for my daughter, and you know, she loves everything pink. And you know, this year, it seems like all the Halloween stuff I'm seeing is pink. Hi, Mary. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Connie. Hey, Cindy. We have another Cindy. Jessica. Thank you for sprinkling, Nora. Hey, Shauna. Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Okay, I look a little rough. I've been sweating. I have been rearranging everything. I've been rearranging furniture. I start out I'm gonna clean this little table off. And next thing you know, oh, I'm gonna move this table over here. And then it turned into, oh my gosh, I feel like I just moved. You know, like I just moved my whole house. Okay, I'll cut this off. This is just, I know y'all have seen him at the Dollar Tree. Look how big he is. So pretty. Well, we're gonna make it very girly, kinda. Hey Tammy, y'all, Tammy is up after me. Ladybug Gnomes and Crafts by Tammy. I put her link in the description, but also if you join the group, we're in an event today with the Stand Tall Crafting group, free group. If you go and join, you can watch from there, and you can just refresh your page because the event's going all day. And you can just watch everybody, and anybody you've missed, you can catch the replays. I've got a couple of replays I got to go watch, but it's gonna be fun. Okay, so let's get started on him. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so maybe y'all can see better. Hey Carol Ruth, thank you for sprinkling. Thank you so much. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Last time I scooted this craft table, some of the screws fell out. So I'm a little nervous because I don't know how many screws are still under there. I picked them up, but I didn't put them back in. Okay, I just don't want it to collapse on me. Okay, I want y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. Okay, all right, so let me think. I want to do it really whimsical. I don't think I'm gonna make this the front. Okay, I think I'm gonna put like a base coat on here first, like a primer. And I'm gonna use, well, you know what? I got this chalk paint. I didn't realize it was this little. So I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? So this is that Waverly chalk paint. I think the color is Ballerina. It's a very light pink. I'm gonna do this as a base coat, get it on here. I think. Oh, but let me show you what else I've got. So I have this just scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. I think, or it's Hobby Lobby or Michael's, I'm not sure. But it's big polka dots and little polka dots. Well, I want the big polka dots. But my friend Amanda, who I think she's in here, she sent me some canvas printer paper. So I photocopied this onto the canvas paper. So, or it's, yeah, canvas sheets. So I'm going to use this because it's thicker. So I'm going to save that. So I do have that to use. Big brush. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to do a base coat of white. And I'm going to use one of these Bear samples, you know, because it's got primer in it. I'm going to use some of this, I think. This one might be empty. I think I have several of these, though. Well, there's enough. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use this as a primer, just because I think this is going to drink up a lot of my paint. Let's see if I can get comments over here. Come on. Okay. I can't. Oops. Hey, Kathy. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I go on Pinterest and I get all kinds of ideas. That's where I get a lot of my tips from. So, Pinterest is my go-to. All right, y'all. Hang on one second. I'm gonna grab another one of these jars of paint because that one, it's getting down to the bottom. It's not very good. Okay, I love this paint because it's got the primer in it and it's thicker. All right, and I'm really just doing a base coat on here, so it's not a big deal. I just hate that. When it gets the slimy little strings around the lid. You know what I'm talking about? All right, here we go. So I want to do this really whimsical. So how is everybody? How's your Tuesday going? Mine, I've just been moving stuff around because I'm waiting on UPS to bring my Glowforge back, or bring my replacement, so I can get busy again. I should have brought a roller. You know when you're doing something big, you can get those little mini, like, foam rollers. Those are perfect for doing, like, big projects, especially if you're just doing a base coat. I don't know where I put it. That's what I used when I did that chalkboard. I just used a little mini foam roller. So much easier. And y'all, here's another tip. If you're painting something with that chalkboard paint, because you know it's not super expensive, but it's a little more expensive than just regular craft paint. So if you're painting something with the chalkboard paint, just give it a quick base coat of black, and then it's not as hard. You don't have to do as many coats to get good coverage. I mean, you need to do minimum number of coats, you know, for the chalkboard, but you don't have to worry about little like gaps, you know, where you can see where it didn't get real good coverage. Just paint it black and then go over it with some chalkboard paint. Much quicker. I always like to do primers and base coats of whatever, so you're not wasting so much paint. Same thing when you're spray painting something. Like if you get, you know, those hammered, like the spray paints that look like hammered metal, like hammered copper or something, do a base coat and then spray the pretty for your top coat. Save you some time, save you some product too. Okay, I am gonna paint this pumpkin a different color, so I'm not gonna worry too much about getting a solid base coat. I just wanna get it on here. I feel like y'all are so far away. Did my daughter love her stuff? She has not come to get it. She did see a picture. I sent her a picture of it, but she hasn't been over here to get it. And y'all, I want to use that blanket. That blanket is so soft. She better come get it, or I'm going to break it out. Me and Stella will be wrapped up on the couch watching movies. Stella's my dog, if y'all don't know that. Oh, she's one of my dogs. One of the rotten dogs. We got Halloween pajamas. I posted a picture last night. Oh my gosh, y'all. I got them at Walmart. They are the softest pajamas ever. Ever. And they've got stretch to them, so, oh my gosh. But the ones I got, and I ordered some more because they're so comfortable, but I ordered the black ones with the little white ghost all over them. But the ones I got are kind of a lavender color, and they've got the vintage Halloween mask. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. But boy, it brings back memories. Y'all remember those masks? I don't know if you're old enough to remember those masks. We didn't have a lot of choices back then. It seems like I was that princess several times. I was the witch a couple of times. But those masks, hood, you couldn't breathe, you couldn't see. Oh my gosh. Kids today would not have anything to do with that. They'd be like, what is that? You expect me to go out in that? Okay. It's one thing I miss. When my kids were little, they were so into Halloween. But now that they're grown and they've moved out, I don't really do Halloween much. I mean, we barely stay home for trick-or-treaters or anything like that. But I missed that. It was so fun. The costumes, and then like the pumpkin decorating contest. We used to always sign up. There was like a local pumpkin decorating contest and in our town, and my kids would win. Because I had to give them like all these ideas. I was like, I can't enter, it's just for kids. So I couldn't go up there and do it, but I would give them ideas and they would have to go up there and execute it. They'd be like, I don't know what I'm doing. But they did some good ones. Okay, just got a white base coat. I know. And I mean, we ran around with those masks on. You could barely see through the little holes. And, you know, running across the street and, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure they were highly flammable. But that clown, I mean, I can picture photographs of some kid with that clown mask on, like at a Halloween party or something. So funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I want to do a black and white checkerboard rim around it, but I think I'm gonna paint it pink, like bright pink. With a black and white checkerboard rim or outline. Oh, I love popcorn balls, yes. Oh, we should make those on a live. We should do a live making some of those. We should make like different, did y'all see the charcuterie board I made last year with the Barbie and the pumpkin? Like her dress was a she was part of a pumpkin. That is one of my favorites. What was bad is I was trying to find people to give all that food, all the candy and the sweets, because we can't have all that here. My husband is diabetic and he would have gotten into that stuff. So I was like calling my daughter and her boyfriend. I was like, y'all come get this. Come get all these sweets. We cannot have them in the house. We can't be trusted. Yeah, this is from Dollar Tree. They had a witch. I want the ghost. I think I saw a ghost. Well, I think I've seen a ghost, people showing a ghost, but I didn't see one at my Dollar Tree. They had the witch with the cauldron, like she was stirring her cauldron. What else they have? There's a haunted house. Okay, so I'm going to, where's a pencil? I'll mark this off. Okay, I think I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna wing it. I'm trying to decide if I should do the pink first. I think I should do the pink first. Do the inside pink, and then I'll go around and do the border. I think I'm gonna do it Diva Pink. This is one of my favorite. This is like my favorite summer pink, because it's like perfect for flamingos. Sheriff and fireman. The video of the Barbie, oh my gosh, and I have a reel. I'll reshare the reel, but I did the I think I did the Barbie, I think I did it in an event. I can't remember. Sometimes these will twist right off, and other times they won't. If you go back and watch the live I did of the Barbie, okay, so I was trying to find a Barbie. Here's some little inside tips about that. I was trying to find a Barbie with dark hair because I wanted a dark-haired Barbie. So I was trying to find a brunette, and I wanted her to be really pretty. And so I knew I was going to have to, I got her at Five Below. And I knew I was going to have to pop, I took a foam pumpkin, I painted the pumpkin all fun, But I pulled the stem out and I hollowed out a little space down in there because I was going to stick her down in it. Well, she was a little too tall. I had to take her legs off and just pop her body down in there. So I pull it out of the, I was just looking at, you know, how her hair and everything when I bought her. And when I popped her, Amanda watched this video recently. She was like, oh my gosh. I went to take her out of the package because I had to pop her legs off. And she was like, she had a prosthetic leg. So it was a Barbie. I didn't even know they made those. It was a Barbie with a prosthetic leg. Y'all, I felt horrible. I had to pull her leg off. I was like, oh my gosh. It was crazy. I felt horrible. I know. I had to pull her legs off. I mean, I didn't have a choice. Okay, so I am going to do a black and white rim. So let me just, like I said, I'm just going to freehand this. It's not going to be like perfectly lined up or anything. Sorry, I get really quiet when I'm doing detail. Hey, Stella. Hey, girl. It is Diva Pink Apple Barrel. Okay. Now I can just fill this in. Probably gonna need 2 coats of this because it's a little streaky. Okay. What was the other thing about that Barbie, that pumpkin Barbie? There was something else about her. It wasn't just her legs, it was something else. She turned out really pretty though. I have Stella over here trying to get my attention. She's on the other side of my camera, my ring light. Now she's behind me. What are you doing? Okay, can y'all still see? Yeah, it's definitely going to need a second coat. All right, let me dry this real quick and I'll give it a second coat. Queen Stella needs a pup cup. Ooh, don't say that too loud. I love this pink. This is my favorite pink. It's really perfect for flamingos. Like if you do flamingos in the summer, it's the perfect flamingo pink. Okay. The trick with doing 2 coats is dry it in between. Otherwise, you're just kind of stirring it around. Get it dry, and then do your second coat. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use this light pink. I like the bright pink better. Okay. Coat number 2. And a bigger brush. I don't use this one. What? Hey, Wendy. You guys say hi to everybody in one tag. I just say, hey, everybody. Frozen vanilla yogurt. That's a good idea. Okay, it's getting there. Hey, Linda, are you new? Welcome in. Welcome to my page. I'm glad you found me. Oh, that's up there. Okay. This is so thin. I feel like it's kind of warped. It's very flimsy. See, a few more spots. Something in it. Okay. I don't think it has to be too perfect because, not perfect, but you know, I'm probably gonna add polka dots. So, like some big polka dots. I don't know. All right, let me dry this. Or actually, I'm gonna do black and white, like checkerboard. Here's my water. So, let's see. So I think, and I'm gonna freehand them. They're not gonna be perfectly square. Some will be bigger than others, but now look at that. Y'all look at this. This is, I just opened, well, it just fell. Brand new bottle. I just pulled the wrapper off. And it's got that gooey, gummy, I hate that. I hate the stringies that they get. All right. It's a brand new one. Okay, I'm gonna get a square flat brush. Let me see if I'm missing comments. My dogs are always around my craft table. There's one Facebook Live, I'll have to figure out which one it was, where they started wrestling and all you could hear was like snarling. It was so embarrassing. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some little lines here. I remember I kept thinking, I wonder if they can hear that. And I looked up and one of the comments said, "Who let the dogs out?" And I think it was Lydia said, "Funny dog noises." I was like, oh my gosh. They were wild. Oh, honey. What? What? I'm painting. You can't get up here. Can't get up here right now. You want to say hi? This is going to be cute. Y'all, look at that. It's going to be very colorful. I'm sorry, I get quiet when I do little detail things. I'm so sorry. I didn't forget y'all were here. Thank you, Donna. Y'all, look at her. Hold on. You want to say hi? Come here. You can't get up here. No, she's trying to get up here. Can you see her little face? Can you say hello? You can't get in this chair. It's a high chair. It's a high top chair. I'm sorry. I'll switch chairs next time. I used to sit in like a lower chair, like a desk chair, and she would climb up in the chair with me. Problem is she tries to get on the desk, on the table. Hang on, girl. Yo, I don't mean to be rude, not speak. I know, she's the sweetest. The name of the pink is Apple Barrel Diva Pink. I know it's backwards on here. Walmart. I usually get it at Walmart. It's like 58 cents. Amazon, I posted a link recently. Amazon had a whole bunch of Apple Barrel paints for 58 cents. My Walmart doesn't have very many. Like, they have a whole bunch of black and a whole bunch of white, you know. They'll have a whole bunch of a few colors, but not a whole lot of colors to choose from. I don't know why they do that. Oh no. Get off there. So I was excited when I found that. I don't think they had Diva Pink on Amazon for 58 cents though. But that's my favorite. Okay, I'm getting around here where I'm like, okay, how far is it going to be? How far do I need to space these so it doesn't look weird? Eee. Ooh, girl, don't jump on me. Okay, good enough. Okay, so there he is so far. She, not he. All right, and then I'm gonna do, now what I was thinking with that, the black and white, if you missed this part, Amanda, my friend Amanda sent me some canvas sheets, like printer paper, but it's canvas. And I just photocopied some, this is just some scrapbook paper from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. But I photocopied it onto this thicker canvas because I want to cut them out and put them like behind there. I just didn't want to put paper because it'll be so easy to poke through it. So I'll do that. Let me dry this a little bit because I know I'm gonna put my arm in it. Isn't it cute? It's I mean, Dollar Tree, so $1.25. And it's big. It's a good size. I love it. Only thing is it's super thin and it feels kind of warped. You know, like it's, and I don't know if it just started feeling like this since I started painting it because it's so thin. It's probably soaking up all this paint. But it's still cute, you know? It's a cute decoration. And Callie, I'm probably going to give this to Callie. Her apartment, like, has a breezeway, so her door is not out in the weather. So if she puts it on her front door, it'll be protected. Now I don't know about like humidity and all that stuff, moisture, all that, but it won't be out in the weather directly. Silly. He wants to see her. Hello. Say hello. I'll be done in 20 minutes. Can you tell time? 20 minutes. Okay. I think that's good. Okay. All right, so I'll close this for a second. I'm gonna do something with this. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do something with the stem, but let me do this first. Let me make sure. I hope I have enough. I hope I have enough. I can erase it. I should probably do it on the back, but I wanted to make sure I could see the dots. But I can erase this. It'll be okay. Wait, what am I doing? I'm not going to cut this out exactly. I'm a scatterbrain. Okay. I'm not going to cut this out exactly, but at least I'll be able to see where I'm cutting. Here. I'm just going to... I'm cutting it bigger than I need to, so I can glue it on here. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's see. I want to get one dot for the nose. I don't know why I was tracing it out. I wasn't cutting it exactly that size. I wasn't thinking. Do y'all ever do that? At least I didn't cut it the exact same size. And it's pencil, so it erases. You could just go crazy with this with bling. You could like rhinestone. I got some rhinestones, y'all. I don't know if I'll be able to use them. I want to, but let's see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna glue this on. I think I'm just gonna, well, I've got some tacky glue. I might, I don't know. I'm gonna hot glue it. Somebody's probably screaming, don't do that. Don't do it. What about my glue? Okay. Gotta hurry, hurry, hurry. Ow. I'll trim it up later. Okay. There's that. All right, I'm gonna do the eyes. What's in here? You know what? I think I'm gonna do some polka dots before I do the eyes, so I don't have to be so careful. I'm gonna do like a lighter pink. Ooh, that's watery pink. I'm gonna add some of this chalk paint to it. It's very watered down. This is pink polish, but it's very watery. Thank you. Y'all, if I miss your comments, I'll go back and watch the replay and I'll catch them. I'll catch them there. Okay, I'm just gonna mix up some of this pink. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do a little bit of the Diva pink and some white because I'm not loving that pink that I just mixed up. Ooh, that's too much. I'm gonna make my own light pink. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can get. Okay, let's do some polka dots. We'll doctor these up too. We'll do some accents and stuff on them.
Hey Wanda, hey Monica, I'm sorry I missed you earlier. Yeah. Okay.
Now I'm one of those people I can get going and I don't know when to stop. I get a little carried away. I'll try not to go too overboard with this.
Oh, boy, okay. All right, so say that again, what we're looking at doing? Okay. If she pays it out of her account, we'll have, yeah, she wouldn't be able to pay it out of her account because it's an investment property. And she's not on the loan.
Good and plenty candy. Yeah.
It would need to come out of.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
In this case.
Now it makes me think of that too.
All right.
pink is still not the light pink I would like it to be, but I can still go over it. Do like a half circle up here. Okay. I'm gonna dry it and then go over it with another light pink. You know what? I brought a pouncer. That was my plan, and then I just kind of jumped on it. So they're not round. They're kind of all different shapes. I know I got a better pink. Okay, so I'm still gonna do something with the stem, and I'm gonna jazz up these little polka dots, add some accents. But I do have, I'm not gonna have time to do it on here. I've got some rhinestones. These are pink. I got pink ones and silver ones. I've got some black ones too. These are left over from that Dolly Parton flannel hoodie I did. I did that with that picture of her on it. So I have those left. Okay, let's see. How are we on time? Got 8 minutes. Okay, let's see. We got a little more white to this. Let's see if that helps. And I still gotta do his, I'm gonna cut out some of that canvas for his eyes and his nose. Okay. Let's see. I'll add the canvas after because I'm gonna have to turn it over and glue it. So let's finish doctoring this all up. Let's see. I'm gonna do the stem. Got some black here. It's my thin brush. Here we go. Okay. I'll do some thin stripes. It's already painted white. Oh yes, Tammy with Ladybug Gnomes and Crafts by Tammy. She's up after me. She's probably getting her stuff ready now. She was in here a few minutes ago. She must be all ready. I'm like running crazy right before I get on. Okay. I just did some skinnier stripes. You know what I might do? This is where I tend to go overboard. It's like I should have stopped. But no, I wanted to... Oh my gosh. That was not good. Okay, let's see. So add a little pink. Okay. I told you I get going. Okay. Let's do some accents on here. Okay. Yeah, you could do any pumpkins like this. Even if you just made the faces, like the ones that don't have the cutouts, you could do your own. Just paint the faces or cut them out. Do some white. Right. I know what I want to do. Crap. What do I have? I have 2 minutes. Okay. 2 minutes. I'll take a Q-tip. Just some white paint. I'm not trying to make it like a smiley, but that bottom one looks like a smiley to me. Okay. All right, where are we? Is it? Okay, my time is up. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I will get this finished up and I will get a picture posted for y'all to see the finished project. I'll get it all finished up and y'all go check out Tammy over at Ladybug Gnomes and Crafts by Tammy. And thank you, Krista, for having me in your event. I appreciate it. I always enjoy it. And thank y'all for hanging out with me. If you don't already follow my page, please tap that follow button. Come by often. I will go back and watch the replay. And if I missed anybody's questions or comments. I'll catch you there. Thanks, y'all. Y'all have a great, thank you. Thanks. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye.